Greetings and salutations. It's me, your boy Jelly with another Let's Meet the Minor Clans. In today's episode, we're going to look at the 6th ranked clan Union, their rise, and get to know them a little bit. So, a few weeks ago, I had the unique opportunity to interview Admiral Fury, their former leader, and he tells all about the clan. However, there is a little bit of a controversy. For those of you who don't know and saw the thumbnail, there's a little bit of an imposter union going on, and so we'll delve into it. So without further ado, let's get into the interview. So here is the dialogue between myself and Grand Admiral Fury. So I'll take it away. Greetings, Grand Admiral Fury. First things first, to start off this interview, tell us a little bit about your clan. When we see Union, what should we be thinking? Hey, sorry I got sidetracked by a few things in real life. My apologies for the late response. When you see Union, the first thought should be, dang, this is going to be a tough match. We are significantly smaller in terms of member count than the big three established clans for now. But our win rate per match is about the highest I've seen from anyone. We have the quality, and quantity will naturally flow after that. We went from half a point to 3 points in under 2 weeks, rocketing past the other clans floating between ranks 4 through 20. Our balanced leadership team does a great job of playing upon each other's strengths, and our members are wonderful. Expect to see more and more Union tags in the imminent future. Also, know that while we are tough opponents, we are friendly and fair players who enjoy the game and each other's company. We want to make it to the top, but make sure we have fun while doing so. After all, this is a game. Wow, certainly some really good points you made there, friend. Being in the top 10 and holding it certainly takes a great team of gamers coming together. As such, could you explain a little more about what a balanced leadership team is and how does it function to enrich Union clan members' experience within your group? Certainly. Union is ran by a council comprised of the founding clan leaders who merged together under the new banner. Highly contributing members can also ascend to this rank. Within Union Clan, we put out our major guild initiatives and vote every 15 days for a new rotational leader. This way, we have an effective executive figure to manage emergencies and settle controversial council decisions. But the direction of the guild is not overly centralized. It gives more members something to aspire for, because anyone who attains council has the ability to run for the highest title in our clan. And even if they don't, they still will be introducing and modifying policies as a council member. It keeps many different perspectives on the table and allows for a variety of leadership strengths to be brought into play. That is how we've managed to go from half a point to 3.5 plus in under 2 weeks, along with creating a brand new Discord server and climbing from below rank 20 to the top 5 in such a short time. Definitely a unique clan structure, and hands down lives up to your clan's namesake, Union. It would appear your prosperity has been achieved through the unity and coordination of its diversity. You mentioned that Union is comprised of multiple clans. Who are these clans, and how does each group shape Union's culture? Is there anything special each one brings to the council's table? I presumed these clans have all merged together. I overlooked your question at the end of your last message by mistake. There were 7 clans which formed our guild at the onset. The ones we currently recognize are STR, PLT, OP, MLG, Death, Arbor, and OK. Since we were mostly small clans consisting of only a couple of real players each, there weren't distinctive clan cultures so much as different leadership personalities and visions. On that note, 4 personalities have really stood out in the shaping of the guild's direction. My guild was OP. I bring a lot of interpersonal skills to the table. I'm a friendly, forgiving person who tries to problem solve any ripples I see forming. This has made me our point man for much of the diplomacy, council, consciousness, forming, and member satisfaction that keeps the community happy. Platt, STR, PLT, has a very intense grind set in energy. He is ambitious and competitive, and it gives the others a rival to chase after. He's currently #1 in both clan points and chat experience, closely pursued by myself and MLG. His strengths lie more in pushing others to give it their all in contest, dusting themselves off even after repeated losses until we taste victory. From the guild, MLG was its namesake. MLG himself. He is the bedrock of our Discord server. He created a new one from scratch at the end of May, and most of the improvements since then have been handled by him. He could be called the jack of all trades, filling in where needed and tending to earn his points almost exclusively through solo matches. Finally, we have Sweden from OK. He's not as hardcore of points earners as the others I mentioned, but he serves an important role. He has often been the counterweight in council discussions. He values structure and believes heavily in the founding mission of the guild. This makes him an anchor to slow us down and force proper consideration before railroading through a new policy which not everyone might be on board with. To describe these 4 elements, I am water, Platt is fire, MLG is air, and Sweden is earth. It is this balance that keeps our leadership consistently excellent. Shortly after my interview with Admiral Fury, I was able to see that we had a new leader. So Saul Goodman posted, "The leader election is now over. Star Platinum will now be the leader of Union for 15 days. Then Admiral Fury posted, "As Peacemaker, ending my current term, I'd like to say how amazed I am of the rapid growth we've achieved just far together. When I started as the first elected rotational leader just 15 days ago, we barely had half a clan point. Since that time, we've established and developed a brand new Discord, organized a data tracking system, pushed up to nearly 4.0 points, held 4th rank, and still comfortably retained the top 5. Began inter-guild diplomacy and massively grew our member base. This was only possible due to the full engagement of both our council and Union members. I look forward to what we will accomplish under the new leadership team. Keep up the great work. We'll be perched at the top in no time. For glory. With the new union leader established, Jelly Belly, was able to get a brief little interview just to pick their brain on a few things. So, first question I asked was, why should folks join Union over the other clans? Star's response was, Union personally helps and trains each and every member that asks for it. The atmosphere is friendly, and the main objective is having fun. The rotating leadership is to change things out every 2 weeks. So, all in all, we can definitely see Union is a very enriching, uplifting, and friendly clan that seeks harmony and prosperity between all its members. Definitely a wonderful, unique clan structure on how the council operates and how there is an executive council member that is quote-unquote the leader for 15 days of the clan. However, we do see a little bit of a controversy, and within this little graphic, Union Imposter, we see that there were 2 Union clans operating simultaneously of each other. So in this latter half of the video, I'll be getting into that controversy and its effect. So first things first, standing. We see MLG for the win, indicating in Union on the 9th that they reached 3 points and so did maintain 6th place. Here, the day prior, we have KB member Union, KB's Union branch at the time, Harsh, post that they were 6th. And so in the course of 4 days, we can see the growth of Union by 0.34 of a point. So definitely has significant influence on the KB branch, and having that second group grinding and having influence on the clan's points. However, the Union main server had no idea at the time that there was another KB version of Union. So definitely posed a little bit of a controversy, and we'll delve into it more. We even have KB members rebranding KB into Union, where we see the kind of Russian influence with the Phoenix and then the color scheme of KB. And so we're having the Union logo and flag being presented. And so definitely showcasing their involvement and their seriousness that they themselves are called Union. Whereas there's the other clan, which is the Coalition clan that I was just talking about, and that we had an interview with Admiral Fury. And so definitely creating a little bit of a miscommunication, misbranding, and impostership who is the real union and who should be given rights to be the true kind of diplomatic representative of the group. So I did ask Admiral Fury a kind of follow-up interview about this KB Union branch, if they were truly a part of Union. So I put, word on the street says Union's former KB members have left the group and reformed their old clan. How will this impact your clan's dynamic, and will other clans within Unit follow suit? Admiral Fury clarified, they were never actually part of us. They just happened to be using the same clan tag. Platt had made an outreach to them to discuss a merger, but it never ended up going through. There will be slightly less points for us, but we also don't have to worry about losing new recruits who wander into the incorrect offshoot branch by mistake. The only change is that KB players use a different tag now to avoid confusion. No current member groups are looking to leave. So we do see that the former KB created a Union branch, a clan, well, not a branch, but created a clan separately of the main coalition that Admiral Fury and others made. And so I did happen to outreach to one of the KB leaders to see what's going on, get their side of the story. And so without further ado, let's get into it. Hello, Harsh. I was just about to post my video about the Union Clan when the KB branch reformed under its old banner. May I ask what drama went down to cause your group to revive KB once again? Yeah, sure. So, it all started out when I asked for the role of clan member on the Territorial.io server because Dr. Pryatt had promoted me. When I asked the helper, he said he would check whether I was telling the truth or not. So he went to the Union Coalition server and asked the guys over there. Apparently, I wasn't. But I told him there were 2 servers and invited him to what is now known as KB. He said that this was a fake union, and the fact is Platigone and Peacemaker both agreed that it was a fake union, which is what caused the debate and all this drama. After that, we decided we wanted to reform our own clan and therefore have full leadership over it, so no one could say which tag was ours and which tag wasn't. And there you go, KB. So we're seeing that due to the illegitimacy and acceptance of this KB created union and their rejection of being a former clan has prompted them to revive the old KB clan tag once again. And so definitely seeing that the Union Coalition that both Peacemaker and Platt and others have formed is recognized as the true Union rather than this KB fraud and imposter. So within KB, we do see Blitz KP issuing out a vote for, do you want a union of the 2 unions? And here we're seeing that this small clan, 6 voted to merge while 7 declined, and thus this showed that the community majority wanted to retain and keep as their own clan, their own group, and thus the rebranding back to KB allowed for KB to once again be revived as their own sovereign clan. So, without further ado, this has been your boy Jelly back at it again with another Meet the Minor Clans. And so, since we have the revival of KB, I find it only fitting that next week's edition will be over the KB clan. You know, who's KB, what are their aims, what are their goals, and certainly getting into their leadership structure and how they function and operate. So thank you for joining me with this special edition, seeing the Union Clan Coalition, how they function and operate, and oh my goodness, the little drama. And they did dip out of the top 5. However, hopefully with this controversy and drama behind them, we may see the Union Clan start their ascension back on top of the leaderboard in the top 4th or 3rd spot. Alrighty, this has been your boy Jelly back at it again with another Territorial Meet the Minor Clans. See you next week. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Stay safe out there. Bye!